Good morning and welcome back to the channel. I'm here in sunny Blackpool and it is sunny for a change. Well, I'm not exactly in Blackpool. I'm about 3 miles north of North Pier. Decided to stay for one night in this hotel. It's the Norbreck Castle. Now, I've been told by so many people I should do a review on this hotel. I did look up a little bit of history on it, on the reviews to see what there are on Tripadvisor, and to be honest with you, they're not very nice. In fact, most of them are a 1. Some of the comments are disgusting and I can't understand why. So curiosity got to me, so I've decided to spend one night board only. So there's no breakfast included in this. Now, this video has been recorded the day after the night before. I arrived late last night when it was dark. And I must say, first of all, before the video starts, that I've got to actually say a big thank you to the staff here at the Norbreck Castle. The staff, every member of staff, have been so helpful. They've gone out the way to put all the errors in my booking straight. So there you go. A big thank you to the staff. I cannot fault the staff here at the Norbreck Castle. But I had an episode when I arrived last night. It was like something out of a comedy show. Anyhow, get over to the video. You'll see what happened when I tried to book in.
I left it a couple of months ago and I used to walk past and I used to very...
Right, that was quite simple to book in straight away. Staff seemed very friendly. We're in on second floor, room 245. Room 245. That's 246, 241, it's 244, 243, 248, 245. Right, so it's insert card. So I've just got into this room 245, and just had a quick look at the view out the window. I'll turn you around, let you have a little look. I don't know if you can see out there, but that is the view. Right, but if you look at the booking, it distinctly says on the booking there, it's a twin room with sea view. So off down to reception, see what they've got to say. I'm just having a little look. This hasn't been hoovered. That's minging. Absolutely minging. Been to see reception. We've been allocated another room with the sea view, room 144. Staff were fine. Staff just changed the room. There wasn't a problem. But I'm just coming up these stairs, and let me turn you around and have a look at these stairs. Again, looking at these stairs, it's not just bits bits of dirt. It's dust in the corner. I don't know if you can see that on the camera. This dust has not, these stairs have not been hoovered, I'd say, for months. It's absolutely minging. You can just see the thickness of the dust in the corner. Can't tell you when the last time this carpet had a hoover or a clean. Literally minging. .144. So off we go down this corridor again. But we're on the lower level this time, so we're on the first floor. We were on the second floor before. So we're looking for room 144. So it's room 144. Let's have a little look round. Straight away, I'm greeted by a leg. Is this to protect me in bed? I don't know. But there's a leg. TV, flat screen television with the remote. Also plenty of storage, so plenty of storage. Wardrobe over here. With hangers. Doesn't look too bad, to be honest with you. I've been told so much about this hotel. I've read so much. Yeah, I've read so much about this hotel, how bad it can be. So, let's have a little look at the bed. Here we go. Well, it's a twin room. The beds look clean so far. Oh, maybe not. I haven't even touched the bed. Can you see that? Hairs all over the bed. A big chunk of hairs on the bed. So, let's have a little look at this one. Stains on the headboard. Seems to be, it started off okay, starting to go downhill. It looks okay, except for the stained headboard. Now I could be saying I'm being picky, the quilts are very thin, but it is August, so I don't mind. Don't like the fact that that's covered in hairs. Let's check this bed. Yeah, the bed seems okay. Right, I know it's I've arrived late on this one, so let's have a little look at the sea view. You can just see the sunset going down. See if I can open that. I'm frightened to open this window in case it falls out. No, the windows don't open because the hinge is broke. So they don't open. But you might just be able to see that sunset. So we do have a sea view, so I'll be able to show you that in the morning. Right, so it's over to the bathroom now. Let's see what the bathroom is like. I'm just looking down here as well. Let's see, is it me or... I don't want to do this, but I'll get some tissue paper before I do it. Let's have a little look at the bathroom. There's the bathroom. looks okay. Cobwebs in the corner. The spider up there in the corner as well. Now the bathroom looks okay. Toilet looks clean. Now I'm not sure if there's tea or coffee available. Let me just get some toilet paper from here. Right, I just want to, now this is something simple, absolutely simple, is the skating board. Just to see how clean the skating board is. Now people might say, well, you're not sleeping on the skating board. I'm not talking about the skating board, I'm talking about how clean the room is, how clean it's done. If the skating board that you can see, if the skating board that you can actually see is covered in dust, what do you think is in the carpet? Right, so I've done, let's take you into the light and show you what's come off on the tissue paper. So that's the actual skating board. Not very clean. Again, I'll get people saying I'm being picky, but the hotel has been ripped to death on Tripadvisor, and now you can see why. Let's have a little look. We get some, turn you around again, get some tea and coffee. Can't see in this, the light's very, it's like a weird centre light, it's very, very small. Cups are very clean. That's the light in the room. It's very full of dead flies as well. It's a mortuary for flies. Right, let's have a little look at the kettle. This is what one of my pet hates, is the kettle. Well, it's got water in it. No, the element looks fine. So overall, the cleanliness side of it is not very clean. I mean, straight away I've come in and the bed has got hairs. I mean, like a big clump of hairs, like someone's pulled it out the bed. Skating board is rotten. You've just seen the carpet coming up the stairs, rotten. And I dread to think what's in this carpet as well. I mean, I can show you that bit there now, look. Straight away, there's all bits of food down there as well in the carpet. So nothing's being hoovered. That's the chair, not me. So there you go. There's room 144 here at the Norbreck Castle in Blackpool. Let's have another little look. Let's take a little look round the rest of the hotel. When I first came into the room, I noticed this leg was lying there with a caster on, which is broke. And I've realised now that if you look at the bed, there's one leg, there's two legs. When you go around this side, there's one leg down there, one leg at the back, and that leg's missing. So there's a leg broke off the bed. I took a picture of this and showed it to reception just to let them know that once I vacate the room, I don't get some sort of charge on my card because I've damaged the bed. So I showed them that this leg off the bed was missing. For safety reasons, they won't let me stay in the room, even though there are two beds. And I said, well, I'll sleep in the other bed. They said, no, for safety reasons, they're going to move me. So first room wasn't the room that I actually purchased on the internet because it didn't have the sea view. So I'm now in the room with the sea view, with a bed with a broken leg, and now I've been moved up 2 floors now to level 3, room 334. Third time lucky. Let's go and see what this room's like. Right, we're going up more levels, and as you can see, the stairs don't get any better as we go up the levels. Can't say when this was last hoovered. As you can see, full of damp. Paper's coming off there with the damp. So they've got the damp problem in the walls, as you can see. Third time lucky, room 344. Is there a reason why there's towels all the way around? Room 334. Well, this room is very, very similar to the last room. In fact, it's identical virtually. Yeah, everything the same. The beds are the same. At least these beds have got 6 legs where they're supposed to have. I'm not going to go through showing this as well. Well, I'll show you the skating board quickly. You can have a look. It's still rotten. It's still minging. But I'm giving up now. I'm not going to go around looking for any more. Is it a sea view? Let's have a look. Yes, it is the sea view. I'll show you that in the morning. At this rate, it'll be morning if I get swapped to any more rooms. There you go. Exactly the same again. Coffee, tea, cups. Yeah, they look fine. Kettle. Now this one's full of lime scale. This is my pet hate. The kettle in the other room was better. So don't think I'll be using that. I'm only here for one night. A mirror. Bathroom. Let's check out the bathroom. Very, very similar. Looks older. This room's older than the last one. Yeah. Looks older. Toilet's clean. Bathroom will do. So there you go. Let's do the bed test. Let's just have a look and see what these sheets are like. Let's take a look and see what these quilts are like. Well, straight away I'm looking. Just staying there. At least there's not a big clump of hair on the bed for a start off, as there was in the last room. Just check that bed out. That looks fairly clean. The headboard hasn't got all kinds of stains on like the last one. So it looks a better room. So they say third time lucky. Yeah, that's quite clean. And the one last look, which we saw before. They're identical rooms, the same furniture in each of them, except the last one didn't have a leg on the bed. Yeah, same with the wardrobe. Exactly the same. So I got there in the end. It took 3 rooms, but eventually I'm in room 344 with the sea view and a bed with all the legs on. That should be there. I mean, when you look at the decor around here, the grandeur, the chandeliers, this has been, in the past, a spectacular hotel. You just look at all that work, the carvings in the plasterwork. Sad it's been neglected. As you can see again, the cleaning just doesn't happen. Everywhere you go, it's like this. I don't know what all this is with the towels, this is tickling me. All the rooms, you just got towels thrown outside. Right, you can get a better view of it during the day. There's the bar area. We haven't stayed, as I said, in this hotel for breakfast this time. It's just board only. But I'll show you through the room that there is a full restaurant. I'll show you through because I can't obviously go in, but there's your restaurant through there. As you can see, you can just see through the glass without the reflection. There is a full restaurant. Little coffee shop if you haven't booked breakfast. When you think this place is neglected, I mean, it doesn't look too bad. I suppose with it being so big, the maintenance on this place must cost literally thousands upon thousands. I mean, look at that dome. It's a shame when you think what this place must have looked like a long time ago. Now I know it does have a swimming pool, and obviously for safety reasons with children and stuff like that, people don't like it. There's signs normally around telling you shouldn't do. Yeah, I can see a sign directly in front of me that you can't film it. But I'll let you have a quick look through the window. It's a huge ballroom. Let's see if I can get access into the ballroom. Yeah, it's open. I'm not sure if I can come in. But look at this. How brilliant this is. Massive ballroom. But these rooms don't get used very often. The place has got a really bad reputation, so I don't know whether they hire this place out for weddings or... But if it's got the reputation that it has according to what's on the internet, then I can't see it being hired very often. They do have an over 18s bar called Copperface Jack's, but for some reason when we arrived last night, it still wasn't open even though it was after 9 p.m. So we couldn't get access to that bar. There's an amusement arcade, which is closed, with machines that stayed out of order. The one on the back, out of order. The one next to it, out of order. Some of the features in this hotel are fantastic. The chandeliers, the plasterwork alone. At one time this must have been so grand. Right, my pros and my cons. Where'd you start? The episode that we had when we arrived last night, we did arrive late because of other things. We couldn't get here till late. We had other things going on. And the episode, as you can see in the video, 3 bedrooms we changed in the end. But we got to a bedroom, but by the time we'd finished doing all that messing around, it was virtually last orders of the bar. But that was our own fault because we arrived late. But the staff were fantastic. The staff did what they could do for us. We said we'd even stay in the room with the leg off the bed because it was still balancing okay, but they were a bit wary that it might collapse. So we ended up with a sea view in the end. And looking around, I've just been around the hotel this morning. We've only booked for board, by the way. So there's no breakfast included in this one. I decided to not have a breakfast this time. I'll move on and have a breakfast outside when I close this video. The hotel itself, it's a fantastic hotel. It's massive, it's grand, it's huge. It's just a shame that it's been left to fall to neglect, basically. I've just been round looking round, and there are, believe it or not, I've just seen 3 maintenance staff in 3 different areas walking around, and about 6 cleaners. But I don't know what the cleaners are here for, because to be honest with you, the bedrooms are minging. The staircase, the corners of everywhere, if you look around. I know it's a big building, but if you've got cleaners, then I don't understand. Those stairs definitely haven't been cleaned for weeks, maybe even months. The place is ripped to death on Tripadvisor and other review sites. Regarding staying at the hotel, I probably would stay again, but not this time of the year. It's August and the place is at capacity. It has to be at capacity. It doesn't matter where you walk. You can't get in the lift. The children are playing games in the lift. Every time you try and push the buttons, good job we're only on the 3rd floor, you push the button for the lift and the door opens and there's 20 kids in the lift. They're just riding up and down on the lift. The rooms, the walls are paper thin. I'm listening to next door's telly now through the walls. So they've took this big grand room somewhere on one of the floors and just put cardboard walls in between. 1 o'clock this morning, they were still outside, singing, drinking, just under our window. Next door, a baby screaming all night long. There's children everywhere. So if you do plan to come to this hotel for a stay, I suggest you do a Monday to Friday, and you definitely do out of season when the kids are back at school. Not during the season time, not during the holidays for the schools. I will come here Monday to Friday when the kids are back at school. I know it's a family hotel, I understand that. I haven't got a problem with the children being here. That's their holiday, they're enjoying their holiday. But what I'm saying to you is, if you don't like children or you don't want to be around children, this is not the hotel for you during school holidays. But the children look like they're having fun. I've just been round, as I say, the pool's open, the arcade is locked up, and from what I can see by looking through the window, looks like 90% of the machines have signs on out of order. So that's probably why the arcade's not open. They have, as I've showed you, Copper Jack's bar for over 18s, which is ideal for adults if you want to get away. If people are here with no children, you can sit in that bar and enjoy a drink. But unfortunately, it only opens at 9 p.m. And we were here after 9 p.m. last night and it wasn't open. So I don't know when that bar does open for over 18s, but it certainly wasn't open last night when we were here. So I would actually stay at the hotel again if I was passing through, based on the price. Now this room that we got, and they're all very, very similar, I got for a real weird price, £44.54, which is really, I don't know how that works out, maybe it's the VAT. And that was based on 2 people sharing the room. So £22.50 basically, £22.25 for a night. That's just the room. Now I know I've had hotels in Blackpool, as you can see from previous videos, for less than that, including breakfast. Now this is the more important thing, is, have you stayed here? Would you stay here again? What do you think of the Norbreck Castle in Blackpool? I want your true opinion. I want your true comments down below on this video. Put down your experiences if you've ever stayed here. I don't think it's 100% negative, but it shows that on the internet. Some of the comments on the internet are totally disgusting. Hotel's dated. It needs a bit of, let's just see, TLC. I don't know what they're going to do with it. I've heard there's rumours that it's actually closing for a refurb. Whether that's right, I don't know, but it's going to cost a lot of money. It's a Britannia hotel. The ones I've stayed in before, they don't have refurbs. and if they do, it's a little lick of paint. There's damp around the hotel. As you can see, it hasn't been cleaned in areas. Even coming up the stairs, because I couldn't use the lift, I wouldn't even touch the banister because it was just minging, basically disgusting. So please put your comments down below. Have you been to this hotel? Would you come here again? What was your experience like? From me, Paul, I'm going to love you and leave you. Who knows where, here at the Norbreck Castle in Blackpool. I'm going to say ta-ra. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up if you like this video. Don't give me a thumbs down because you don't like the castle. Thumbs up if you like the video. Don't forget to subscribe, and of course hit that notification bell. Keep you up to date with any new videos coming your way. I'll say goodbye now. Put my teeth in and say that again. I'll say goodbye now. See you in the next video. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.